What's up, YouTube? Welcome back, guys. It has been a long time. It's been a wild journey so far, living on my own, but it's cool. It is late-ish, not really. Yeah, my kitchen appliance says 9 p.m., but I don't particularly trust it. I've been sitting at my desk all day. Mom came over for a couple minutes and helped clean up a little bit, but yeah. I don't really know what to say. It's been so long. It feels weird to be in front of the camera, but things have obviously changed a lot. And I think a big thing I've learned over these past, I want to say a big thing I've learned over these past couple months living on my own is, when you got people that you live with, it is seriously a different kind of game. You've always got people that have your back. You've always got people that you think have your back. You always have people that are always there to push you. You always have what I would like to say is kind of a safety net. And when you're on your own and you do not have somebody to be pushing you every single day, there are things that you have to learn to do on your own. Now, I'm not talking about cooking and cleaning. That's little shit. I'm talking about waking up at the same time every morning, holding yourself accountable to everything that you say you're going to do. And in my time here on my own, I would like to say I've lived up to it for the most part. There are obviously times where I sit here in my cool apartment and I don't want to do anything, and I don't have anybody telling me to. When I was living with Hunter, it was like, if he's working, I'm working. If I'm working, he's working. But now it's kind of do what you want when you want, wake up at the time you want when you want, go to bed when you want. And that's something that I've had to really overcome, for sure. You live with your mom, she wakes you up at the same time every day, especially when you're like in high school. You live with your boys, they're up early, you're going to be up early. They're going to the gym, you're coming with them. But now I have this sense of what I'd like to say, obviously self-reliance, but how do I explain it? Just like self-purpose, to just push myself harder every day. And there's some days, seriously, where I don't want to do it. And there's some days where it's almost impossible to. But especially on a day like today, I woke up at 6:30 this morning. I got out of bed. I took a shower. I put on my clothes and I took my butt to the gym, and I have worked all day. I've got my course I've been building out. For those of you that I don't know, I have my education program now, and it is pretty much fully set up. It is really cool. I'm so excited for it. I've got some people in the education program now that have been really enjoying it, and it's been seriously great. I am so happy to have it, but I don't know. I do social media marketing. I'm got a couple other businesses, and everything's going really well. And I'm now at a point where I kind of want to exit one of the businesses that I'm in a little bit and maybe just take a step back. And that's kind of why I built out my education program, is because I want to show others what's possible. And I want to show others that they can be in the same position as I am and have that aha moment of self-reliance. And it's different when you have a regular job and you work 9 to 5 and you know what time you have to be up. When you work for yourself, you have nobody looking over your shoulder. You have nobody pushing you to do anything, and it's all on you. I think that is a completely different experience than, you live on your own, but you've got a 9 to 5 that you have to go to. It is seriously a different level of dedication that you need to have. I'm happy to have it. I am. I guess I'll just kind of tell you all what I've been up to, since we haven't talked in so long. I guess we've talked. I'm talking to the camera, you guys are just listening. You guys can say hi right now, and then it's we just talked. But I've seriously just been working my butt off, getting this education program set up, got my SMA company that I've been working on with my other business partner, and it's been going very well. Obviously, I've been in the MMA space for a while, but getting this new business set up with him has been really cool. It's been really cool. We've got a couple clients now that we've been working with, got some websites built out. got our CRM that we built, and like we have our ads team, and everything's going great. Everything's going really well. But it's definitely cool just kind of start something new up. I've got the SMMA, I've got my education program, and I'm loving it. Like I've been in kind of like a weird bliss, I think. Because it's always when you start something new, you're excited about it, and you're like, I gotta do this, I gotta get this done. But one thing that I've noticed specifically with like my education program is, yeah, there's excitement because I'm doing something new, but it's not the excitement of, oh my God, I gotta get this done. This is like it's like when you're excited to do something, so you can't sleep and you kind of rush through and you're just excited and everything, you just kind of forget. This is one of those things where you're excited, but you're excited for the meticulousness of the program and the work that you're doing. And I think that's one thing that a lot of people forget when they're starting out a business, is being meticulous with the work that you do, making sure that everything you do is done properly, and making sure that the way you go about it is to the best of your ability. And that's what I'm so excited for right now, seriously. But I guess I'll give you guys a little walk around of the apartment because I feel kind of weird just like sitting here. You guys will be really hyped to see my fridge, I'm not gonna lie. I got some good stuff in there, seriously. But I'll give you guys a full tour. This is probably gonna be so bright and kind of screwed up. Oh, not bad. Oh, I don't think all the lights in this apartment really work, but it's your boy right here. So this is like the, I guess you could say like guest bathroom for the bedroom, because this area over here is technically we gotta have some more lights up in here, I'm not gonna lie. Boom, really cool, super sweet. That was the office, but I kind of transferred everything because I like working with sunlight. So, and then obviously we have the kitchen, cool. Kitchen area, boom, bada bing, real cool. Fridge, I told you guys you'd be excited. We don't have anything in here. We have La Croix, lemonade, Cholula, and the alcohol's not mine. My mom came over and she wanted to have something here for when she comes, so the alcohol's not mine. But this like cut water stuff or something, and it's disgusting. I tried to sip and it tastes like nasty stuff. And then La Croix. My mom has wine, sauerkraut, and then lemonade, Cholula, Parmesan cheese, Chick-fil-A sauce. I do have some hot dogs, and then that's pretty much it. And then if we open up the freezer, this is where the good stuff is. Those bananas, yes, they are old. My buddy Alejandro told me to keep them so that he could make banana bread, I guess. But that was like a couple weeks ago, and he refused to make the banana bread. Anyways, Alejandro, make the banana bread. We've got chicken, more chicken, and then more chicken down here, and then beef. Pretty cool. I know. Be proud. I do not cook. I DoorDash on a very regular basis. I'm not proud of it, but that's the way it works around here. Okay, and then we come over here to my living quarters area. We have a desk. Let me turn the lights on. It looked way more aesthetic, but with no lights, you guys can't see anything. So, desk, couch right here, big flat screen TV. What can I say? I'm a baller. And then come over here, give you guys like a tour. If I can even like really, yeah, it's like dark as shit outside. We've got the lake down here, or creek, and then you've got like the whole city skyline, which I guess I can probably show you guys. I might just have to.
Normally in my home, doesn't know what it actually takes to. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's what it takes.
Anyways, pretty cool. Alejandro's just been working at my desk, honestly. So we kind of just have it set up right here. But that's super cool. And then bedroom, pretty aesthetic, I know. And then you guys already saw the bathroom. I got a big old tub, which I don't use. And then this is my closet space where I do all of the closet things, I guess. But that's the tour, I guess. Pretty cool. But I mean, I've been working for 11 hours, I think. And I had a spurt of energy to be like, well, if I'm doing my education program, I have to get back on YouTube. And that's extremely important. So I might as well bust out the cam. It's crooked. Bust out the cam. But, dude, it's seriously been great. I've got friends and some other special people in my life. And then business is good. I don't really have much else to say. One sec. Alejandro's calling. Called me like 6 times, and then you call him back and he doesn't respond. Can you hop in this and ask questions for me? Nice. He's probably talking to his girlfriend.
What up, pussy ass bitch?
Hey, I'm filming a YouTube video.
That's crazy.
What are you doing?
Just got back, wanting to come work.
Come down. You have to say hi to the YouTube.
No.
He's camera shy, guys. He's camera shy.
No, I'm good. I'm good, G.
Alright, well, come down, motherfucker.
Bro, what are you filming?
YouTube.
Lifestyle content, course content.
Fortnite. I'm in the top 10 in the world. I'm filming my World Cup sponsorship championship video.
Fine, I'll be down in like a bit.
Okay, if it takes you a while, then I'm locking my door and going to bed. So.
Okay, fine, fuck.
Okay, that's Ale. He's a little. Ale, this is an Easter egg for you. If you watch the full video, he's a little simp, one might say, a little baby. Yeah, if you see that, Ale, it's all out of love, brother. Anyways, I kind of just wanted to hop on because I need to get back in the rhythm for YouTube specifically. I've been in a rhythm for everything else. The last piece is YouTube. So we're back. I'm going to be recording. This comes down to just me doing the things I say I'm going to do. I'm going to be making a video at least once a week, minimum. Max 3 videos a week, but I seriously don't think I'm going to have the time for it. Minimum 1 video per week. You guys will see it. I have 2 channels. Obviously this channel, which is my main channel, and then I also have a separate channel, which will be linked in the description, as well as access to my free Telegram group. So you guys can check it out if you want. But, I mean, that's pretty much it. Pretty chill, pretty low-key vibes. But I'm gonna read my Kindle. Hunter told me to give me a couple books to read. So I need to read them before I see him again. So, well, I'm not gonna be able to read all of them before I see him again. So $100 million off, $100 million offers, $100 million leads, which I already read, and then $100 million money models. So I'm gonna start with I don't know. I mean, the new one that Alex Hormozy came out with is $100 million offers, I believe. But new Alex Hormozy book, $100 million money models. Okay, so I'm gonna read one of them to start off. I don't know which one it's gonna be, but I'll keep you guys updated. Let me grab my Kindle. We can find something. Yo, how does this shit work? No, seriously. Oh my god, this is embarrassing.
Are you recording right now?
Yeah, you fucking asshole. It's alright, I'll just have the editor cut it out.
No, it's okay. What's up, YouTube? It's one of your hottest content creators, Hayden Gross.
Leave that in. Do you know how to use this? Oh, I got it! You double click the screen. God, this is so exciting. Anyways, YouTube, I'm gonna try reading some of this and see how it goes. I hate reading, by the way. I prefer watching Fortnite gameplay. But it's been interesting. What the fuck are you doing backseat YouTubing? God, you're so... You know what? Go home. Bro comes into my fucking apartment, starts talking all this shit. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hello, YouTube fam. Currently, it is 5:41 p.m. So today has been an exceptionally good day. A couple things that we got done is transferring over my entire Threads operation to a follow-unfollow operation. Next, I have been working on getting the rest of my education videos built out. So I made a video within module number 2, which is part of my legal and back-end optimization module, just on compliance and risk management. So now, second video I'm going to be filming here in just a little bit after dinner is just going to be going over qualifying and vetting clients for working with. Because obviously there's a lot of things to really go over when it comes down to, you know, vetting a client that you want to work with in any business. Main things to really look out for is, you know, how fast are they when it comes to producing, the content needed for marketing, the marketability of the client, as well as, just main basic things like, are they respectful? Have they worked with a bunch of different agencies before? Because that could be a red flag, obviously. If you have somebody that's worked with a bunch of different creators, or you could just think about it as just a regular employee, if they're, 18 or 19 years old and they've had 5 different jobs, there's a pretty high likelihood that it's not somebody that you want to work with due to something negative that's going on, obviously, right? So those are a couple things to really keep in mind. Another thing to really look out for would be, expectation setting. Are their expectations, way too high to work with? Because, it's always good to have high expectations and everything like that. But then when it comes down to, are their expectations a little bit out of, ordinary, and they're like, I want 500 new clients or 500 new fans within the first 24, 48 hours. Obviously, most likely, that is not possible or doable for any agency. Some agencies out there make sense, but especially for you guys when you're starting out, or maybe you're already, have a large enough agency, when a model first comes in or a client first comes in, the last thing that they're going to be able to do is, push 200 subs within the first day. So those are things to really look out for, and expectation setting is going to be a really big thing when it comes down to vetting creators. And then, so that's just kind of what I'm going to film here in a couple minutes, and then, after dinner, because I got mom over and I'm having a couple other family members over, and then just going to work the rest of the evening, and then I am going to start reading. So I started reading $100 Million Leads, which was some really good information, but I was talking with Hunter about it, and he said you should honestly probably read them in succession of one another. So I'm going to start with, I think it's $100 Million Money Models. Double check. Let's see here. So $100 million offers, then $100 million leads, and then $100 million money models. So that's what I'm doing. So tonight I'm going to get some reading done and then go to bed at a reasonable time so I can wake up early again. But just trying to get my schedule completely where I want it. I want to be in bed by probably about 10 p.m. and then I'll be up at 6. So yeah, that's kind of the plan, but just wanted to update you guys and just kind of go from there. So obviously, if you guys have any questions, feel free to hit me up in my Telegram or my free Telegram group that I have, as well as check out one of my other videos, or pretty much it. So I will talk with all of you later. Bye, guys.